Hello there. Happy Friday. Woo! Made it to another Friday. And yes, allergies are still acting up a bit. And I can feel he's coming on. Woo! I can feel that one coming. Hello, Denise. Woo! Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, my. Oh, allergies are a fun thing. I kind of have allergies year round, although in the springtime, they're a little worse. A lot of times it's just like first thing in the morning, and you came running when you heard me sneezing. That's a little more like it. Woo! Yeah, I'll bring everybody to the sale with my sneeze. Oh, but it is great to see everybody. Oh, wonderful to have you with me on this Friday. Well, the weather here is another beautiful, spectacular day. And yeah, we were up early. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. When you're up further north, because Washington is, if you look at a map in particular, you can see Washington is actually up quite higher than like even New England and stuff is. We're much further north. And our days are like really getting long. So yeah, in another 2 weeks when we have the longest day, yeah, it's going to be very noticeable. But even though they say sunrise is at 5 and sunset is at 9, it's like last night it was pretty amazing. It was very, very, very light. Even at 9:30 when I shut the drapes, it was still pretty light out. And boy, it's bright early and the cats are ready to go. They do love morning. They absolutely love morning. So, and now, of course, they've had their breakfast. Everybody's taken a nap. I get to be up now. But hello, Denise. Hello, Jen. Hi, Sherry. Hello, Betty Ann. Hi, Jana, and thank you so much, Betty Ann, for another box of absolutely beautiful jewelry. Yeah, the little bit I showed in the preview, oh my gosh, absolutely amazing stuff. So thank you so much for sending that to me. I truly appreciate it. Hello, Thomas. Hi, Sharon. You have blackout drapes. Yeah, I thought about it, but in my bedroom I have a sliding glass door, and that's a lot of drapes. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I have thermal drapes, which help keep the cold out, which you don't really need because you're in Texas. But that's what I ended up going with. So the sun does still it still brightens the room enough. Hello, Poppy. Hello, Kathy. And yeah, the birds, that's true. The birds are up even earlier. They are ready to go. Oh my. And but yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. So there was no vlog this morning. You may have noticed no vlog this morning because yesterday, sometimes estate sales start on Thursdays here. And oh, Poppy, I'm so glad. Well, guess what? I've got more. Yeah, that was what I was spent a lot of time yesterday doing oh my gosh, an absolutely epic teacup Teacup saucer estate sale. Epic. So it's going to take me a while to match everything because, of course, when I'm frantically trying to pack everything up, yeah, nothing's alike. So it's gonna be a little puzzle game to put all of the cups and saucers together, but it's a really amazing bit that I got, and from all over. I mean, Japan, occupied Japan, Bavaria, Germany, Limoges from France, England, and other things. I don't even know. I don't even remember where everything's from. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a world tour and fun with teacups. So yeah, that took a lot yesterday. So even though I did add a bit to the vlog, it really wasn't enough. I only have like 10 minutes or so of stuff recorded. So I'm going to try again today to get a little more recorded. Hello, Kathy, and hello, LaDonna, and make a headband for a tea party. I don't know if I need a headband for a tea party, but I have to see what. I guess I'm not visualizing what you're visualizing. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna try to do just a haul video just on the teapots, or teapots, teacups, all of that, because I think that'll be fun just kind of on its own. Hello, Jane. And but tonight, don't forget, tonight, 7 p.m., it is going to be the Sue Spezio show. No, I still don't have my Sue Spezio show t-shirt. It's still in the utility room because the Serve Pro equipment is still here. I don't know when it's going to be leaving. I have a call into them. They're going to get back to me. I was talking to my neighbors. They're going to be here Friday. They're going to be here Monday. So, yeah, so if I'm not included in that, then time permitting, hopefully they can fit me in. If not, because they're going to be working on the unit that got hit the hardest. So that one might be a little more intensive. So I'm hoping Monday. I'm hoping that's the plan. So yeah, but yeah, tonight, 7 p.m., don't forget to join Sue Spezio and myself and Aaron, and we'll get caught up on all the important things we need to know about the week. Yeah, and oh, and the Jen is having a twin sister sale today. So that one, I'm going to say that's 11:30 my time, so probably 1:30 Central and 2:30 Eastern, I think. Hello, Kim, if I didn't say hello. And hello to everybody. If I haven't had a chance to say hello to you, hello and welcome. It is great having you here. And I have got some 4th of July stuff today. So if you are a fan of some really cute 4th of July stuff, I've got some goodies to add to your little collection there. So I am going to go ahead and start the sale. I have some mugs, so I am going to start off with them. A few of these, they're just kind of, again, a little bit of randomness. So I'm just going to start it at $1 to, again, just kind of cover the cost of my materials. But this one is for an Okinawa air base. There was this really pretty red gate right here. There's some damage to it. But if you know of anybody who was stationed there, this might be a fun mug for them. It was made in Taiwan. And again, that is just $1 for the Okinawa Air Base mug. Again, something that's not going to apply to everyone, but just throwing it out there in the universe just in case. Oh, Sharon. Sharon is going to grab it. Thank you, Sharon. And I am going to go ahead and count that down. Going with, oh, Kathy's uncle was stationed there. Nice. Going twice. And oh, Sharon has family there too. Nice. Excellent. Oh, I didn't leave myself a good spot here. Okay. Oh. Whew, another sneeze. Oh. Oh my goodness. Woo! It's going to be that kind of a morning. Oh, that one even woke Joe up. All right. Oh, let me write that down. Sharon. Okay, I have another mug. I know I don't have room for you, though. I know I said your name. I know I did. I know I said your name. Yes. Yes. Hello, Randy. Thank you. So this one is also going to start at $1. Sun Valley, Idaho, a really big ski resort area. A beautiful part of the country in the Rocky Mountain portion of Idaho. So you can see they've got the really cool sun, but just a mug, just a nice simple mug. Hi, I know. Do you like that mug? Do you? Do you like it? Is that Joe approved? Excellent. But this one, $1 Sun Valley, Idaho mug. Really cool sun. I know. Good boy. Good boy. All right. If there's no takers, that's all right. I'll bring it back one more time in the speed round. But, oh, Sharon. Sharon is going to take that one. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, count that down. Going once. Going twice. There it is. And sold to Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Oh my goodness. All right. I know. What a day we're having. All right. Hopefully that was the last one. It cleared everything out. There we go. Okay. I have one more mug, but this is a very mid-century modern mug. It is going to start at $3, and it's, oops, if I put a dollar sign, that'll help. This is from Japan. It is a Royal Sealy. Now, Royal Sealy is one of my favorite teacup companies. I think I might have picked one up. There weren't many Royal Sealys there, but you can see there's a little seal in there. Isn't that cute? Hello, Pat. And this one, look at this texture. And you can actually feel all of that. That's raised. So I don't know if that was in like a mold that they put in there. I don't know how they did it, but you can actually feel all of those little like twisted rope design. But I mean, how mid-century is that, huh? Isn't that amazing? Thank you, Sharon. So beautiful. From Japan, Royal Sealy. Really cool mid-century modern mug. I know Joe approves the coffee mugs too. Yes, that gets Joe's approval. Yes, Joe knows he's a handsome boy. He comes on camera. He knows what he's doing. He's showing off. And I am going to count that down for Sharon. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sharon. Oh, isn't that nice? I know. Big smile from Joe. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, for you guys, yes, you only see his good side. You don't see the. I was trying to wrap up last night about 10 o'clock, and he all of a sudden, he's got the zoomies and he's running around like an idiot all night. It's like, no, we're trying to calm it down. We're trying to calm it down so we can go to sleep. Get all the cats relaxed. And he's like, nope, he's just tearing it through the house. Oh, your little black cat Kiki. Oh, isn't that sweet? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he's sitting on the other side of the screen right now. I brought some jewelry also. So what I brought is the last batch of the wonderful jewelry that Patty sent me, Patty Rose. She sent me some pieces to sell. And so this is the last part of her collection. Let's see. Oh, Denise did the same. She worked until 11 and then it was playtime. Yeah, I know. Those animals know. They know. But then he conked out. It's like he got that last bit of energy out and then he went to sleep real easily. Hello, Susan. So this necklace is going to start at $2. It has a barrel clasp. Ooh, I put lotion on last night and then I did a whole bunch of dishes this morning. So, yeah, apologies. My hands are dry and a little gross. But we've got a barrel clasp here. And then this necklace, pearl beads, and these lovely little pink bead spacers right in between all of the pearls. Let me move my measuring tape over here. This one is a 21 inch. It's about a 21 inch necklace. Again, it's got the barrel clasp, really pretty with the pearls and the pink. Oh, there comes another sneeze. Oh. Oh my goodness. Ooh, guys, I am so sorry. I am sneezy this morning. Whew. All right. So about a 21 inch necklace, $2, and I will bring this one back for the speed round. I know we're going to put it right there. Okay. I have another necklace. This one's also going to start at 2. Oh, can you get up for a sec? There it is. Okay. And oh, thank you. Thank you, okay, so Randy is going to take the pearl and pink necklace. Thank you, Randy. Let me count that down real quick. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Yes, Jana. That is so true. I know it happens to everybody. You hate to do it while, like I feel like I'm sneezing right in your face. And that is sold to Randy. Thank you. Oh, you have forest fires. Yeah, apparently there's some in Canada right now that that they keep thinking is going to come down our way. I haven't really seen any signs of it. Sometimes there's like a smoky haze. Sometimes you can even see the smoky haze before you can even smell it. And I can't smell it and I can't see a haze yet. So yeah, if the fires are coming down this way, they're not here yet. Okay, this necklace, I'm trying to see if there is a clasp on here, and I'm not seeing a clasp, but let me see, is this big enough? Oh, okay. So it's just barely big enough. Just barely big enough to go around. There is no clasp. I know I'm going to give you a measurement on this one before I even show it to you. 24 inches. 24 inches. It's going to start at $2. And this one has these little silver beads. I don't think they're metal. It's a very lightweight necklace, very lightweight. So I don't think those are metal. I think they're just silver plastic. Turquoise colored plastic beads also. So this one, 24 inches, no clasp, lightweight, silver and turquoise colored beads. Yeah, well, the main thing I don't like when we get into forest fire season, we've had it happen before sometimes in the summer where the smoke has been so bad you can't open your windows. So you're stuck in your house, no ventilation, and you can't open your windows. So that part I don't like. I don't like that part about the forest fires. All right. Well, I don't see any takers for the plastic, silver, and turquoise bead $2 necklace, no clasp, 24 inches. I will bring that one back at the end. Yeah, a couple of years ago, it was really bad. It was like for a month in like July or August or something horrible. It was hazy. Yeah, the air was just thick with smoke. You couldn't open up a window, and very few people have like air conditioning units that you know you can use. So it was a horrible summer. All right, next piece of jewelry is going to start at $3, and it is a necklace. Mm. So this is, or it's a bracelet. Sorry, it is a bracelet. I think I said it's a necklace. It's a bracelet. But you can see these beads. They have, I don't know if they have an aurora borealis coating on them, but they definitely sparkle. They're very faceted beads. And I'll show you with this one. It's on a stretchy cord. But look at all that sparkle on this one. That is such a beautiful bracelet. So each one has like a little cluster of like 4 beads or so that kind of go around. It is brown. But again, there's almost like an aurora borealis coating on it that does give it like a few other color dimensions, but primarily it is brown. Yes, Jana, if you are interested in this, just put the number 3 into the chat. Yep. And so Sharon is at 4. So then if anybody else is interested in this, just put in a 5. And then you can see there are like little silver spacers in between the little clusters. So each of these little clusters here, and Jana is at 5. Yeah, kind of like root beer brown. Yes. Yes, a nice, warm, rich brown color. But each of these beads is so faceted and very small that they really sparkle. See, Sharon is at 6. Jana is at 7. That's right. Randy said it. Now everybody's going to be having a root beer float today. And Sharon is at 8. And Jana is out. Thank you, Jana. Well, here's one of the fun things. So I used to work at a department store in downtown Seattle where we had an old-fashioned soda fountain. And so we used to do lots of root beer floats, and we made our own vanilla Coke and cherry Coke. You know, that was like a thing. It was a very 1950s diner that was in there. And so one of the things we did is because of, now you guys have heard me talking, if you've been on the channel a bit, Frangos. Frangos are a mint candy. Marshall Fields, I think, still puts it out. Macy's, I think, still puts it out. But it originally started in Seattle at Frederick and Nelson. And so it's a mint. And so we used to use the mint syrup a lot for ice cream sundaes and milkshakes and everything. But they made a Frango mint ice cream also, which was just like a regular green ice cream mint with chocolate chips in it. They made their own ice cream also out of that. But what we used to do as a flip for a root beer float is we used to take Sprite and put mint chocolate chip ice cream in it instead. So it's kind of a reverse flip on a root beer float. So if you like Sprite and if you like chocolate chip mint ice cream, give it a try sometime. It's a really good combo. And I am counting this down for Sharon. Going once. And yeah, actually, there are so many flavors you can put in Sprite or 7-Up or, you know, anything like that. But yeah, it's a fun twist on the root beer float. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. And thank you, Jana. Okay, next up, I have got a monkey pod dish. And this one, there's a little wear to it. But, you know, these are always good for crafting. Put a little assemblage in here for display. Maybe you've got a little Hawaiian village. You know, you can make a little scene in here for a display. But I'm just going to start this at $2. Because, yeah, I don't think those are scratches. They might be scratches. But there are just a couple of wear spots in here. So it is a nice shaped monkey pod bowl. It is, look at that, Pago, genuine monkey pod. So maybe somebody went to Pago and picked this up. But just because it's got a little roughness to it, I'm just going to start it off at $2. And again, you can use this. These are still good. Just line it with like some saran wrap. And you absolutely can, you know, fill it full of guac or, you know, guacamole, sour cream, salsa, you know, for taco night. This is 9 inches long, including the handle. and 5 inches wide. 5 inches wide. But I thought, if you had, some cute little Hawaiian things, little figurines and stuff, you could definitely make a little assemblage, put this on a little plate stand, and yeah, and enjoy it. And but you absolutely can use these. And I do have a little wooden one, but I always line it with saran wrap first because that helps to preserve it. Hello, Patty. So, Patty, today I am bringing the last of the wonderful jewelry that you sent me. So today's jewelry is all from Patty. All right. Well, I am not seeing any takers for the Pago Monkey Pod bowl. May have a couple of scratches on the inside. So I will bring that back for the speed round. And then I have a hand-painted Nippon piece. So I always love trying to save the Nippon pieces, even when I think this one's missing the lid. It's still a beautiful piece, even without the lid, and being hand-painted Nippon, I am absolutely in on it. This one also, so let me show you this one. So it is like an urn style, but because of the way the lid is done, I think that there was or the way the rim is done, I think there was a lid on top of here. So look at this beautiful hand-painted Nippon. So the term Nippon, as it is right down here, just means that it was brought into the U.S. prior to 1921. So this is a true antique. It is over 100 years old. Hello, Carol Lee. And this one, you see the M with the wreath design. That means that this one is a Noritake piece before they were Noritake. So this is a Moramura piece. And that is the company that became Noritake. And thank you, Demetris. And hello. Demetris is at 6. So on the front, we have the full floral design. On the back, just a smaller of these like yellow dogwoods. It's got beautiful decoration around the top. Again, I think there probably was a lid to this, but now it can be just a beautiful urn vase. But it is such a lovely piece. And because it's over 100 years old, yeah, I really do try to pick up all of the Nippon pieces that I can. And Carol Lee is in at 7. So this is 5 inches tall. With the handles, it's also 5 inches wide, but the urn itself is just 3 inches wide. And oh, the fire is 3,000 acres. Oh wow, that's getting big fast. And Demetris is in Illinois today. Oh, how fun! And Demetris is in at 8. Hello, Mary. So yeah, this is beautifully hand painted. It's like peonies and dogwoods. And the gold handles are still absolutely beautiful and vibrant for a piece that's over 100 years old. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Hello, Kathy. And Carol Lee is at 9. Demetris is at 10. Yes, Randy, it would be a beautiful springtime vase. Absolutely. I know something about yellow and blue. It always just makes you think of spring, doesn't it? But yeah, very nice piece. And this one again has the Moramura mark on the bottom, hand painted Nippon. And thank you so much, Carol Lee. And this is going to Demetris. So we'll count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Demetris. Thank you. And thank you, Carol Lee. Okay, back to some jewelry. I have got this fun black bead necklace. This one is going to start at $3. These are plastic beads, so it is a very nice lightweight necklace. It does have a clasp on it. Oops, it does say something. Let me see what that one says. And again, apologies. I was just washing up some things before I came over here and didn't put on any lotion. Oh gosh, I can't quite see what that says. I'm going to figure out what it says. Okay, I'm going to look this way. Okay, this one says Trifari. So that was worth it. So this one says Trifari. You're probably not going to be able to tell, but there is a tiny little scribble right there. Yep, that says Trifari. So we've got some round beads, some oblong beads, some white spacers. Thank you, Sharon. I have you in for 3. And then it just repeats that pattern all the way down. And then this nice clear one, that's going to be your center. This is a nice long necklace. It is 28 inches. So 28 inches. And that one you could fit on without having to take the clasp off. But let's see. There you go. So it follows down. Look how nice that is with the alternating clear and black and those nice oblong ones. So beautiful by Trifari. And I am going to count that down for Sharon. Going once. Going twice. And oh, Randy's in. Randy is in for 6. So we'll give Sharon a chance to see if she wants to come in at 7 or higher. And Sharon is at 7. So this one again was a 24 inch. So yeah, nice length on this one. And then you have that little clear one that's right at the center. But a very nice, very classic looking. But I like the fact that it's very lightweight. Extremely lightweight. So you won't feel like you're wearing a necklace at all with this on. And we'll see if Randy would like to come in at 8. Nope, Randy is out. All right. Thank you, Randy. And going once. Going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Randy. So you probably can't quite see over my shoulder here, but I do have let me grab these really quick. So this is the one that Randy gifted me from Jolita, which is absolutely beautiful. I love that opalescence. And if you didn't have a chance to see it, on the vlog I put out, the friend mail vlog. I put this up to the light so you could see the ring of fire. And I think even on the video, I was able to get a really good, it looks like a sunrise. So I happen to have this piece also, which is one of my absolute favorite pieces. And so I've got them paired together, just sitting like this, because I thought, ooh, look how pretty that is. I just made my own little fancy, even fancier dish. But isn't that just gorgeous? So I've got that sitting. Oops. Let me get that straight there. I've got that sitting right over there. But yes, so thank you for that. It's beautiful. And yeah, now I've got a little, like a little set. It's so cool. Okay, next up is a necklace. This is by Beads for Life. This one is going to start at $3. And I'm going to show you right here. It does say Beads for Life. And these are the hand rolled beads. So they make these out of like little strips of paper. And they do hand roll each one of these beads. And then you can see there is a beautiful collection of multicolored beads there. But yeah, it's a really neat thing. But they take little strips and they hand roll all of these beads. So very nice. And then you can see they are graduated. So as you get down towards the center, they get bigger and bigger and bigger until you have this one, which goes the other direction. But yeah, I love all of the colored beads. And let's see, this one is 18 inches. Oh, do you, Noelle? Nice. Very nice. So let me show how pretty this little clasp is also. So a really fun, very handmade necklace because all of the beads are handmade on here. There we go. So this again, Beads for Life, 18 inches, hand rolled beads. So I'll get in there. You can see all of the little layers that are used to make these beads. So again, they are all hand done. So that one, $3. Oh, Barb is in. Wonderful. Thank you, Barb. And then there is the center one right there. And I am going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Barb. Thank you, Barb. Okay, then I have a little brooch. This one is going to start at $4. And it's like a little snowflake brooch. Pretty clear rhinestones on a silver tone back. Let me show you. And again, apologies for my very dry hands. I'm trying not to have them distract you. I was doing some dishes and I forgot to put some lotion on right afterwards. So you can see this is a really neat pressed metal design that they use for the snowflake back here. And then there are these pretty clear rhinestones. And Barb is in for 4. Thank you. Oh, and Jana collects cranberry blue and white opalescent patterns. Nice. Oops. Almost dropped it. And then this one does have the safety clasp. You can see that is a little bit of an older style safety clasp. Now, it's not a very big brooch, but I really like the hand detail of that metal work. It really is impressive how they shaped that back piece of metal and all of the detailing on it. And Susan is in for 5. Randy is in for 6. Sharon is in for 8. Randy is at 9. And it is about 1.5 inches. So from point to point, it is 1.5 inches. Barb is out. Thank you, Barb. Sharon is at 10. And Susan is out. Thank you, Susan. So from point to point, that is about 1.5 inches. It does look like a snowflake, yes. And Randy is out. Thank you, Randy. And so I will count that down for Sharon. I know I have some Christmas jewelry set aside for next month. Yeah, Christmas in July is coming, and it's just 1 month away now. But I do have some Christmas jewelry, but some things, I can't keep everything. So I am, bringing some of it to the other sales so we can have Christmas all year round. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for your offers. Okay, then I have a bracelet. This actually is probably big enough that it could be either a bracelet or an anklet. And I think this could be a really cool anklet to wear. It's going to start at $5, and it is adjustable. It's beaded. So look at this. It's beaded and it's like woven. Isn't that gorgeous? So it does have 3 different holes that you can put it at. Now, where it's at right now, I'm thinking that's big enough to be an anklet. But wouldn't that be awesome? A skirt, some sandals, and then you have that beautiful woven anklet on. Isn't that fantastic? So I'm going to undo the clasp, and I'll get you some measurements on the sizes. I know this is an awesome piece. Ooh, okay, that is a tight. Once it's on there, it's nice and tight. So you won't have to worry about that popping out randomly. And we've got Noelle at 5. And let me get my ruler over here so we can see at the smallest, it is, well, actually, it's probably an 8-inch at its smallest. So it's probably better for an anklet. At its largest, it looks like it can be like a 9.5. So if I was wearing this as a bracelet, let me get it closer here to the smaller edge. So I'm more of like a 6.5 inch bracelet wearer. So if I were wearing this as a bracelet, it would still be a little big. It would fit me a little more here just because I'm more of a 6 range. But if you are more of a 7.5 and 8-inch for a bracelet, this is going to fit very nicely. And again, definitely could be for an anklet also, which I think with that design, I think that would be absolutely gorgeous. on your ankle with some sandals, a skirt, a pair of shorts. Yeah, that would be really, really pretty with the way that that falls down. Yeah, I love that. And such a beautiful woven pattern. Very nicely done. Oops. And we've got Noelle in at 5, and I am going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Noelle. Thank you. Yeah, that's such a fun piece. Okay, I've got another necklace, and then we're going to be getting into some summer and 4th of July goodies. This one is a beautiful light blue beaded necklace. It is going to start at $4. It is a multi-strand, beautiful beaded, and there are some white. So there's some white beads in here just to give it a little dimension as you're looking at it. Those little white beads kind of catch your eye. So lots of strands of sea beads. And again, there are the little white ones in there just randomly placed. This one is 16 inches. So 16 inches. Here is the clasp. So as you're wearing it, it's going to be right around your neck, just like this. Okay, multi-strand, light blue. All right, I will bring that one back for the speed round. And then I'm going to start with the 4th of July. This one, nice standard little like ribbon for you to put just about anywhere for display. It's got the nice, these are in 3 little sections there. The side also in 3 sections. This is going to start at $2. Let me get that. Oops. Get in my little box there. They're $2 for the nice 4th of July ribbon. You can put that on a lamp post. You can put that on your front porch. Hang it on a door. This is kind of a velvety. I don't know if you can quite tell. It is a little textured on there. So it is a little bit of like a velvety. I see Sharon in for 2, and then it does have the little tie back here. So if you want to tie that onto something existing, it's really easy too with the little twist tie on there. And thank you, Mary. I see you for 2. I do already have Sharon in for 2. But very easy to ship also. I like these kind. Mary for 3, Sharon for 4. And this one is, let's see, it's about 10 inches across at the widest part of the bow. And then I'll measure from here down. That is about 20 inches. Thank you, Mary. And I am going to count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. And you know, Randy, if you want to dress up like a 4th of July clown, absolutely. Go for it and get a big bow tie like that. Okay, now this piece is not quite 4th of July. It is more of just like, I don't know, summertime. But this is a very, very collectible. Yeah, it's a great piece. So this is from the Disney store, but it's, I don't know, 20 some years old. And it is from the Disney Sweet Shop. I didn't realize it at the time, but there were other characters that they did this with. This one's going to start a little higher. It's going to start at $20, but that is still a screaming good deal for this one in particular. So here it is. It is a little plush from the Disney store. It is the Sweet Shop. He's got his little tags on. This is Roo. So if you remember, there is Kanga and there is Roo based on the Winnie the Pooh. But this one is Sweet Shop Roo. And look at that. He is sitting in a giant bowl of ice cream. It says, "Here's the scoop, you're sweet." And he's got like a little cookie, little ice cream, a little cherry on top. He's got a little mini ice cream cone in his hand. He comes out, but he's on a string, so he won't get out very far. And he's got his little hat on, his cute little shirt. But yeah, that is super sweet. Altogether, this is about 10 inches tall. So next to my head, yeah, this is a big piece, but they apparently did this with a lot of the Winnie the Pooh characters, had them sitting in different little bowls of ice cream. And again, this one's going to start high, but it's a very, very good price for this one. Hi, do you like Roo? Oh, of course you like Roo. Everybody likes Roo. So there is Roo. And again, he has got his little ice cream cone. And you've got the ice cream with the sprinkles, the little cherry on top. And these are plush. And then with him out, there's actually another little ice cream right there. So a little Neapolitan ice cream. Here is the rest of Roo. So he is a complete figure. But he sits right there. There you go. And then this is a very sparkly little bowl. And it does sit. So there it is right in my hand. All right. So we'll let you think about that one. I know that's a bigger investment for a great summertime display. But yeah, he is so cute. I know he's a cutie. Yeah, he is. Joe approved. Yeah. Okay, then I've got some Disney store beanies. So these are from the Disney store. Up first, I don't know if we have a date. These are all from like the early 2000s. This is 4th of July, Winnie the Pooh. Let's see, the Disney store. I was looking to see if there was a date on one of these, but yeah, sometime in the early 2000s. He is going to start at $10. So these are, well, they're Etsy vintage because they are from like at least 20 years ago. But there is red, white, and blue Winnie the Pooh with his little t-shirt on. And he does have beans in him, but he sits nicely. I know, isn't he cute? So if you're wondering if I have any other Winnie the Pooh, I've got one other Winnie the Pooh character. If you're wondering if you can have a set, I do have Eeyore also. He's also in his red, white, and blue top. He's got his little tail, and his tail does come off. Hey, 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 get down. Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? You can't go there. His tail does Velcro off, but then it pops on. So Winnie the Pooh, 10. Eeyore's also going to be 10. I do see Lois in for 10. Thank you, Lois. You little stinker. Here, do you like Winnie the Pooh? He likes plushes. Joe really, really likes plushes. Those are his favorite toys. So just like a puppy, he likes the plush. But just like a puppy will do, he'll put a little hole in it and then he'll pull out all the stuffing. So yeah. I don't know where he learned that. All right, I'm counting it down for Lois. Going once. Thank you, Lois. Going twice. And they are both sold to Lois. Thank you. And hello, 10 two times, and welcome. And oh, Peanut's been doing that with the dog beds. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's not the only 4th of July plush I have. I do have, I'm going to do, well, here, we'll do this for choice. There we go. We'll do them back to back. I have 2 more beanies. But this time we have Mickey. And Mickey, look at that. Mickey in blue jeans. Yeah, he's even got pockets on the back of his blue jeans. He's got his I Heart USA. He's got American flag. He's got top hat. And he's got his little gloves on. And then there is Pluto. These are also from the Disney store. He's got his flag in his mouth, top hat, little vest. And Sharon is in for 10. Yeah, aren't these just cute? So $10, your choice, with Pluto. And he's got his Disney store tags right there. And Mickey, does Mickey still have, oh, Mickey might not have his tag unless it's back there, but I love his little pockets. And did they make them? Yeah, you can. There, yeah, his pockets are actual little pockets. Is that the cutest? So you could put another little something in his back pocket. But they've got matching hats, matching flags. Aren't they adorable? All right. So I am going to count that down for Sharon. Going once. Going twice. And sold. And Sharon, you can let me know if you would like Mickey, if you would like Pluto, if you would like both. Both. All right. Thank you, Sharon. All right. Then I have a 7-Up bottle. Bugle Boy jeans. Yes, Apple. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. I had totally forgotten about Bugle Boy jeans. Oh, that's funny. This one is also going to start at $10. And this is, I don't even remember when they came out with the 7-Up bottle. But this is for 1776. Yep, it's got the drum, the stars. This was 16 fluid ounces in a bottle. Here is the bottom. Let me get that. Oh, I think that's upside down. There, just in case. Oh, it looks like that might be Anchor Hawking that made that bottle. And yeah, this is a big bottle. So that was like water bottle size bottle. It is 9 inches tall. And yeah, you could put your flags in it. Yep, you could use it as a little vase. But yeah, if you have pinwheels or flags, you definitely could put them in there. So super cool old 7-Up bottle. All right, so I'll let you think about that. I'll bring that back for the speed round. And oh, Sharon is in for 10. I don't remember what year this came out, Sharon. I really don't remember. And I don't remember the last time you could get a bottle of any beverage for 16 ounces. I really don't remember. But I think it's been quite a while. It is recyclable, though. Right there, recyclable. No refills. But made by Anchor Hawking. It's got the little anchor on there. But I am going to count that down for Sharon. Yeah, it probably was. I don't know if it was for the bicentennial or if it was after the bicentennial, because sometimes they do things after too. But it is very possible that this was for the bicentennial. So going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. Okay, next item is another Mickey Mouse item. This is going to start at $15. And this is a bubble blower. So you put the batteries in here. It takes, I think it takes two it's either C or D batteries. I can't remember. It does take two of them. There's a switch in the back, and you turn it on, and he actually does blow bubbles. So you put your little bubble solution right in there. He dips this down in, and then, yeah, he blows, and it actually does blow bubbles. And he does work. So he does blow the bubbles, and he works. Great little 4th of July display. Even if you don't want him for blowing bubbles, he is a really cute display. And he's big. So again, here's my head. He is bigger than my head. He is 9 inches by, oh, we'll do it this way. 9 by 6. So bubble blowing Mickey. And I don't know if I have any, I'll have to see if I have any bubble blowing solution in here. But yeah, he does that, and he blows. All right, so he is, oh, Demetrius is in. Thank you, Demetrius. And we're going to, oh, see, I know, I tempted everybody. Ice cream for lunch. Look how good that looks. All right, counting that down for Demetrius. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Demetrius. Thank you. Ice cream is a very important food group. Absolutely. Okay, I think I've got one more 4th of July item. And I've got it in a bag here. Oops. Okay, and some of the little stars are falling off, but they're easy to put back on. So I have a door wreath. It's been in a plastic bag for a little bit. So let me get it out here. There, I think that's, let's see. I think that is the top. So this one is going to start at $10. And oops, there goes another one. So these little stars, there are a bunch of these little stars. They were just attached with these little stickies. They just need to be attached a little better. But there are a few of them around, and there's a few in the bag. But it has this really neat, like burlap, red, white, and blue tied at the top here. Then there is blue around with a kind of stars and stripes ribbon. It's on a metal wire frame. And you absolutely can get a few more of these stars and put those on, put some flags in here. But the hard work of putting the ribbon around the metal frame is done. How big is it? Great question. It is, let's see, the frame is 16 inches. So when you include the ribbon, it's, oh no, actually the frame goes down here. Okay, the frame is 18 inches. So the frame is 18 inches, and then this goes like right about here where my, oops, you can't see my finger. Right about here is where the frame is. So you can see, you can poof out the ribbon to be a little bigger than that. And I can see another one of those stars that's just about to come off, or maybe it already did, but I will include all of the stars on there so they can be reattached. You know, over time the stickiness does wear off. But yeah, the top has got this great, this is all a really nice burlap, red, white, and blue. And then this is all blue burlap. And then it's got this ribbon that runs through it. So that one is 10. And I know it's a little smushed right now for being in a bag. Once you get it and rework the corners a little bit and get those to poof back out again. But yeah, think about that one. It's really cool. Great 4th of July display. Let me put that right there. And I see that one already came off. There. Okay. So next up, I've got some more necklaces. And this one is going to start at $6. And it is a double strand of pearls. These are a nice ivory color of pearl. Here is the clasp. So double strand, and then it does have these beautiful like gold leaf accents. You can see they're just a little offset. Oops, hang on. There we go. Update my screen. So this one is 24 and 26 inches. There's no name on this one that I can see, but when you're wearing it, there, it's going to look just like that. So this one's about 24, that one's about 26 inches. And then you've got the beautiful gold, oops, turn it this way, the gold leaf accents on each side. Thank you, Barb. Yeah, this is a nice classic look. Everything lines up nicely there. I'll show that clasp. So beautiful ivory color. And they are graduated in size, and they do get a little larger at the bottom. All right. Well, I'm going to count that down for Barb. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Barb. Thank you. Okay, then I have a really pretty fused glass pendant. This one is also going to start at $6. So here is the fused glass pendant at the end of this one, and the chain does go right through it. And then you have these beautiful sparkly beads. Now these do feel plastic, but you can see they've got a lot of sparkle to them. And Noelle is in for $6. Here we go towards the top. Here is the clasp. Fancy clasp on this one. And it measures 18 inches. And then the little pendant at the bottom here is just over an inch by about 3/4 of an inch. So I'll put it here. So it's about 3/4 of an inch wide and about 1.25 inches long. And hello, Jeanette. Jeanette is in for 8, Noelle for 9. And so the front, here is the side view. Jeanette is at 10. Lois is at 12. Here is the back. Yeah, the clasp is really neat. I don't think I have ever seen quite that one before. That is nice. And then beautiful sparkly beads on this one. You can see they pick up the light really nice and sparkle. So there's some little black spacers, some little silver spacers. Thank you, Jeanette. And let's see, we'll see if we have Lois also. Lois, would you like to come in at 14 or higher? Or if you are out, please let us know. Appreciate it so much. Oh yeah, very pretty, very sparkly on. And you can see all those little facets just really sparkle in the light. Lois is at 15. Noelle is out. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you, everyone, for your offers. And I am going to count that down for Lois. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lois. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for your offers. Hello, Nancy. Okay, one more necklace. And then I have some fabric too to wrap it up. Yeah, the fabric is a little unusual, which is kind of fun. So this necklace is going to start at $6. It is a multi-strand white bead. This one also has, look at that fancy clasp and fancy way of containing the multi-strands of white. But what this also has is a beautiful metal heart that all of the beads are strung through there. Isn't that gorgeous? So this necklace is 26 inches. So let me put that, I'll put that on so you can see the heart is right up here. And then you get all of these beautiful twisted strands of white beads. So that is gorgeous. And we've got Noelle in at 6. Yeah, there are just, look at all of those beautiful little sea beads. Nicely done. And then that beautiful heart. So yeah, that's gorgeous. And the way it sits just right there, that is lovely. All right, well, I'm going to count that down for Noelle. Going once, going twice, and sold to Noelle. Thank you. And oh, Randy, I'm sorry, you were just after the sold. I'm so sorry, Randy. But onto some fabric. So I have I have a big, big piece. Now, all of these are the same pattern. They're all the same. Well, they're basically the same pattern, but they're a little different in their configuration. So the first one is a panel for an apron. So we're going to start there. These are going to be $6 choice for the apron. And I have 4 of them available. One of them, well, there's 5. I'll say there's 5 of them available, but one of them is cut like right on the pattern. So I think you probably could still make an apron out of it. So this is called the Friendship Garden Vintage Apron. I'll show you the design of it. So this is all the instructions you need for doing the apron. And then we'll take a look at the pattern. Okay, so when you open this up, you have this gorgeous little check and cherry design. And then there are these really cute, let me get down here, these really cute little kids that are also on the apron. So you can just see a little bit of their faces behind the bonnets. They've got their little basket of fruits and vegetables. There's a chicken, a bunny. And Jane is in. Thank you, Jane. And let me know, Jane, how many panels you would like. Like I said, I have 5 total, but one of them is cut like really close. I will include it. I'm going to include that one. You're going to get that one for free. So there's 4 available. Let me know how many of the 4 you would like. But yeah, super cute design. Here is more of it. And then here is the completed one. When you get it done, you can see those 2 colorful pockets with the cherries. And then the little girls are right there on the front. And nice that it covers the whole part on the back there. And Jane will take them all. Thank you, Jane. Okay, so Jane times 4. And you get the bonus one. Okay, next I don't even know how to describe the same pattern, but all of this, I'm just going to sell all together because I don't know how to piece it out. So it is going to start at $10, and I'll show you what it is. It's mostly just the girls. So here it is. And what you're going to get is just one panel after another. It's just all of these repeated over and over and over again. So it says, it says 2, I guess there's 2 different sayings. Life is a garden and friends are the sunshine that make it grow. And then this one says, a merry heart from love will grow, love one another. And then I think it repeats then. Yeah, and then it repeats. And so what the fabric actually says on it here, and so there are, so this is half of it. So it's doubled. It's doubled. The design is also on the other side, but I'll show you how long this is. So there's here and here and here and here. And at the top here, it says, tote bag, quilt block, cushion, placemats, kitchen curtains, pillows, small quilt, napkins, tablecloth, scrapbook cover, pictures, medallion quilt center, and then tote bag again. So there's a lot of these on here. And again, this is just half because there are more on the other side. So $10 for the whole piece. So there is that. And oh, one of the other questions you might be having is how big is each one of these? So it is about 15, looks like it's about 15 by 15. Each one is about 15 by 15. So it's a good size. And thank you, Jane. But yeah, I just wasn't sure, how would I even cut this? How would I even divide it? So I just kind of went with don't. And just sell it as one piece. And then somebody can have a wonderful time making lots of little projects out of it, because those girls are just the cutest. They are so amazingly cute. And of course, we've got the little bunny and the chickens on the bottom. And thank you, Jane. I am going to count that down for you. So going once, going twice, and sold to Jane. Thank you. Okay, now the last one here, I don't even know what to make of this. Same pattern, but somebody has like pre-cut this, and they've cut a lot of it. So let me show you what someone has done. So look at all this. Okay, this is only half of what I have, but someone has taken this fabric and cut it into these sections. I'm not sure why. I'm really not sure why, but each one of these is just one after another of these panels. And the other one is the same. So all of these, let me measure them real quick so you can see what we got here. This is 24 by, I'm going to say 24 by 14. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why so many. But there's these, and I haven't even counted them all. And there's these. Yeah, and they're all cut the same. I know. I don't know why. I don't know why. But if anybody is interested, 24 by 14, I'll give you 2 panels for $1. So 2 for $1, 50 cents each. If anybody is interested in putting these together for some little project they have, the one really neat thing about them is that if you are a more miniature crafter for doll houses and stuff, the pattern on here is pretty small, that you could use those for, for smaller miniature pieces, maybe curtains, maybe a rug for a room or something. So yeah. But there's a lot. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even, sometimes, you don't even know what the plan was, what it was. But Jane, if you're interested in these, yeah, I'll make you a deal on them. So yeah, I will. Noelle will take 2 panels. All right, Noelle, you got it. $1 for 2. Or if you want more, Noelle, just let me know. Because again, I haven't even gone through and counted how many there are. They're just all the same. So yeah, somebody had a plan, a thought for these, but I'm going to take Noelle's out and maybe aprons, maybe. But I mean, look how many there are. But yeah, Jane, if you're interested, I'll send you an email. I will count them up. Okay, Noelle will take 2 more. Okay. So Noelle, you want a total of 4 of them? All right. Okay. And let me put those aside. And then if anybody else is interested, otherwise, yeah, I'll let you know how many there are, Jane, and I'll get you a good deal on those because it's bizarre. It's a little strange. And then I'll write Jane for rest. All right. But that was the last item. So it is speed round time. I'm going to go through the items that are still available. And all right. Gotcha, Noelle. Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, so for $2, I had the turquoise and silver bead. Now, these are plastic. It's a very lightweight necklace. It's 24 inches. There is no clasp. It does fit over my head. So that one is just $2 for the plastic, silver, and turquoise bead necklace. And Sharon will take that. Thank you, Sharon. Then for $2, I had the Monkey Pod bowl. This one is from Pago Pago. Genuine Monkey Pod. Those might be scratches. I think they probably are. But this one is $2. $2 for the Monkey Pod bowl. It is about as big as my head. And Jane will take the Monkey Pod bowl. Thank you, Jane. Then I have the light blue and white. So there's light blue and white beads in here, multi-strand. Thank you, Jane. I've got you for the bowl. Here is the clasp on this one. I don't remember how long this one is. This one is going to be $4. $4 for the necklace. It is just 16 inches. That's right. This one was kind of close up to the neck. I'll show you on my neck that this one is $4. And it's going to sit just like this. Little bit of room right below the neck. This is 16 inches. And this one is $4 for the light blue and white multi-strand necklace. Is that? Then I have the Piglet ice cream. Yep, this one I know. It's a little pricier. It's $20. That is still a really good deal for this one. It's got the 3 scoops of ice cream plus the cookie. Roo also has his own little ice cream. This is from Winnie the Pooh. This is Roo. He comes out, but he is attached by a string. And this one is $20 for the ice cream bowl. And it's a big figure. It is a really big one. And then I have the wreath. So this was an 18-inch wire wreath. It does have stars, but the stars are falling off. I will find them. I will include them all so you can attach them. And Lois is in for the necklace. Thank you, Lois. The wreath is $10, and it is made out of burlap. And then this is it's a polyester ribbon. It has the red, white, and blue burlap at the top. It does come with these stars. I know a lot of them have fallen off. I will find them and attach them. 18-inch on a wire frame. But that one is $10 for the wreath. All right, and that is everything. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. First February of June. This is awesome. Don't forget, in just a little over an hour from now, Jen and Christine will be going live for the Twin Sister sale. And yeah, everybody, if you are able to, please stop by and join me tonight back on my channel, 7 p.m. Eastern for the Sue Spezio show. That's 4 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys later. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, I'll probably be seeing you guys in the chats.